Alright peeps, hey Stella, welcome to the stream. I want to just check if the restream kind of chatting is working. I'm not sure if it is. Let's reply with both. I want to see if this works. Let's see if this chat bot works. It does take a little bit of a while to actually set up, so hope you're all doing well. Morpheus is just more seeing if chat is working. That is great, it actually works, which is amazing. So as you can see, Stella, okay, that's just gone off. It's weird. As you can see, it will come up on chat on here to say Morpheus is me, and then in brackets it'll come up with my Twitch username, and then the message I typed in Twitch. Now it should be working in YouTube as well. For some weird reason it isn't. We'll reconnect, see what's going on. Alrighties, let's see if this bot chat works. It does work through my computer, so I may have to put it through my laptop. I don't know, but anyway, well, if it doesn't work, that's fine. I have both chats up, and let's just pop this in there. Give that a share. Go on. You're gonna work today. Gotta get work. There we go. Right, Discord is up and running. Let's just split that in half so I can see both chats at the same time simultaneously. Oz says, hey peeps, and I say hey to Oz. When I say hey to Oz, I'm just checking if the chat's working. Weirdly, I can't get that one up. But, you know, hey ho. Connecting, it's still connecting, which is peculiar. We'll disconnect it. Read no reply, and then reconnect again. So give me a few seconds, guys. Congratulations, your app has now been connected. Lovely stuff. So now we can actually make a start on building some stuff. Forgot where I put my TV remote. Don't know why, I feel really rushed today. So I'm going to stream for a bit. So a quick tour of what we did yesterday. We did do the build. We did do the build house. Let's go out of theatre mode. So we did the boathouse, did a little bit of decorating, not much. So we'll start off on the left, up over here. Controller's still broken. And it's being really weird. Is it just cracked? No, it's not. So up over here we have our little Coast Guard's house. We're going to have two Coast Guards scattered around the settlement, 2 or 3, so one about here, one probably over near the bridge. If anyone falls off the bridge, you dive in after them. And maybe a little Coast Guard hut on the main ground, ideally the little hut over there. And coming up here we have a simple bedroom, barn roof, looks quite nice, makeshift wall, and the junk doorway as well. Coming down we have the kind of the boat office depot kind of area. So because it looks a bit more like a depot than an actual repair centre, what I'm going to have is boats come in here. If you've got stuff to sell, you come over here, the depot. If come over here, you come out. Little notepads are going to be on the corner of the table. You sign it when you come in, declare all the stuff you bought. Then Coast Guard will signify with this little switch thing when boats are coming in. And when you're coming off the boat, you unload it all here. This is like the unloading section. And yeah, that's about it. It's all we did yesterday. It took us a long time to do it because we were doing a little bit of exploration beforehand. And we also did a little fishing pier, which looks pretty okay. I'm fairly happy with it. I want to put the fishing hook back in there. Okay. That's a bit of a funky chicken, is it not? Why can't I do that? Alright, so this here is going to be your fishing docks. You've got to have tickets, you've got to have a license to be there. If you don't have the license, then you simply cannot be on the pier. And then, so this is slot 1, that's spot 2. I'm not going to put stairs on because you can quite clearly see the beach is 100 metres in front of you. And you can probably swim this length, so it should be fine. You do get fish in this little... You can see fish in this game, but I don't know if they're here or not. Everything is supported as well, so you know that is that's everything up to date. And I don't know what to build next. So I did say a bar or a B&B. Now, where I want the B&B to be is going to be a lot of B's in this sentence. It's primarily about here. So I'd have this bit as a garden. So I would like a bit of feedback on this bit. Right. This bit is going to be a garden, this rocky kind of paving area. And what I'm thinking is I'll glitch through a couple of plants to give it the gardeny vibe. So let's just 2 or 3 down, you know. These are just going to symbolise a garden. Hey Stella, welcome back. This bit's going to symbolise a garden. Then there's going to be possibly this moved over there. Not sure, to be honest. Boathouse, fisherman's area. Should this be a B&B? What do y'all think? My premise is that the hotel's going to have to kind of be in the middle. It's going to be like a hotel B&B kind of thing going on. Not quite sure where to put it is the problem. Pier, garden. No, fishing pier. And then here can be, let's go for something on these kind of lines, see if we can snap that on. Right, we can snap that on, it's just down below. So, 6 people in chat, well, 6 people watching, that's really good going stuff. Getting it there is going to be a problem, so we can have... Right, what do you think? I'll ask the question again. What should be over here? I'm hoping you can hear me. If not, then I'm a bit screwed. Oh, look, lighting microphones going on. Give me a second, guys. Right, I'm just gonna sort this out. Boat rides. Stella wants boat rides. I'm hoping you can hear me better now. Why is it repeating itself? Right, it seems like you can, which is great. Stella wants a boat ride. I've said that enough times. So what we'll do... Righties, there's a little bit of a repeating echo. Where should we put the B&B? I want to get that sorted. I want to get the B&B sorted for a little bit. Just temporarily fixing now. So I'm thinking B&B here. And we'll have it raised up a little bit so you can look into the settlement. So I'll just make a little bit of an entrance way. So 1, 2, 3. I am restreaming through Twitch as well, so I kind of have to keep your eye on Twitch. If someone does have a Twitch account, could you be a doll and drop a comment in my Twitch as well, just so I know it's working. If you don't have a Twitch account, that's perfectly fine. So it's going to be something on those lines. I'm going to stream for about 2 hours today. I want to at least get something small done in the meantime. Maybe something like... See, 3's a bit too long, you see. So if we go for something... That's 4 long. Why do I need 4? Right, something like this. We'll then get rid of that one. And let's just have a play around. What the wooden shack kind of ones going on. It's going to be 1, 2, that's 3. Think about it. So I have to have a bar at the back, potentially there. Possibly, if we can get... There's a stair kind of floorway we can have. Hey, thank you Stella, it's working. You are a doll. Righties, thank you very much. I can see it's working. It doesn't come up on YouTube though. It doesn't come up on Twitch, which is a bit weird. So don't know how to fix that. I know it can rust, but it's going to take a long time for it to rust. And go to there. So potentially it's gonna be 3, 1, 2, 3. Quite stumped to how long we can have this. Just pop down some base floors just to get a feel for how I want things going. See, it's a bit stupid how I can't. So it snaps there, just doesn't snap where I want it to go. A little bit annoying, but hey ho. And we'll use maybe it threw in an ad at me almost straight away. Yeah, Twitch will do that. Even if you don't have any music, it will throw ads at you. But the chat isn't working. I can't see YouTube chat on there. So that's a concern. Because if anybody does pop in chat, I'll have to say to them, yo, for some weird reason, Twitch isn't getting my YouTube stuff. which is peculiar in all sorts of ways. I'll have to ask on a whim actually how she does it, since I am using Restream eventually. We'll go for potentially the warehouse floors. Something like that. That's like a junky little bit. And see, I already have an idea. So it's going to be entranceway, roof, roof, roof. So let's give that a pop. So we'll have a glass. This end on here can be glass. Nick waits up. I'm not sure what you mean, Stella. There we go. So we'll go for potentially flat warehouse roof, like that. If we can get it in. This is my build playthrough, so most of the settlements, or most ones I've bothered about, are built up. 1, 2, 3. But she was so tired. Nick, yeah, it's no problem. I will hopefully be streaming tomorrow after Oz's stream. And to answer your question, Oz, I am all in for being in your stream if you want me to. I'm probably going to do a lot of building tomorrow. I don't want a broken roof, but hey ho. So the joystick doesn't go back. Right. So what we'll do is go for a bit of wood, a bit of a woody consistency. Shame that doesn't bloody work. Actually, that does work. So one there, one there. One there. People think of a name for the B&B. Whoever gets a good name first will have that one. So what we'll do is it's going to be difficult to get a floorboard that high. It's not, it's just... Oh, that's lagging. That's lagging a little bit. So this is going to be kind of a review stream. If the lagging is unbearable, I won't I won't stream through Twitch. Just wanted to check it out, give it a gander. Give it that tickle, you know. Well, that ain't doing it for me. Looking forward to your challenge, Morph. Yep, cool stream at 7, party chat 6:45. Evening chat, evening subliminal gravy. Hope you're doing well this Saturday night, morning or afternoon, depending on where you are in the day, in the world. So, what I'm gonna think about is potentially have it like this. And what we'll do is... So the stairs are going to be exterior to the actual bar area, meaning that you'll have to get wet to get in your house. Because I've been to a beach, I've been to a kind of a beachy area, and it did tell us that it's on the beach. You'll have to walk like through the bar, back outside to come back in your house. So it's going to be one house. 2 house, 3, 4. Kind of the idea. Maybe something like this. It is flashing, I understand that, you stupid blooming thingamajig. So we'll go for prefab up on here. Don't think it's gonna snap. I'm okay if it doesn't. Party Jack 6:45. I will definitely be in, man. Definitely count me in. That's near enough in line. And we'll have... We're not going to have a pathway here, because this is kind of going to be the end of the hotel. I want to say do I get chips with that, but I'm not going to say it. I'll hang back. So each B&B is going to be very small. It's literally going to be bed, breakfast, and you're out. Or beach and breakfast or something, I'm not quite sure. Something like this. And this one here is going to be the biggest one. It's not going to be the biggest, it's going to be the one with the best view. Because I'd love to just sit there and have a cup of tea out there, you know. So we'll pop on a prefab. I know the prefabs are clumsy, but if you utilise this space, you can make something very unique. So we go for something like this, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Make it junk looking, and we'll have evening. It is evening indeed. Evening indeed. Evening here as well. Potentially go for something along those lines. Let's see if it's popping up on Twitch. Nope. Don't know why. Okay. What wall? Barn wall? If you've got an idea, Gravy, you just throw it out and I'll take a crack at doing it. I'm all in for seeing people's ideas. So I don't know if I like that wall. Maybe smack on a couple of the thinner ones. Something like that. If we can get that on, that'll be great. The one, and then let's go for maybe a. What do y'all think kind of door we should go for? 1, 2. I don't know. Really don't know. I'm out here to see your flow since finding you earlier. Awesome stuff. It's very nice to see new people in, so big welcome from me. But if you have any questions regarding building, drop them in, and me, Stella, and Oz do a lot. Been a while since I built vanilla as per your challenge earlier. You can use mods, just got to be in the guidelines. But yeah, I use all vanilla. I use all certain Creation Club items. Just trying to figure out which wall, doorway would be best. Nope. We can junk that up a little bit, actually. Hey Miguel, hello to you too. That's enough light in there for you, son. Kinda need maybe a warehouse wall to mix up the amount of stuff we're building. It is a little laggy, so I might just stop streaming on Twitch. I don't know. Need a fancy looking wall. Maybe. B&B. Right, we'll use that one and then give it a crack with, see what we can come up with. And I don't like it all there already. We'll move the walls around. Move the walls on. How are you today, Miguel? You doing alright? So yeah, we'll go for wooden wall. If the audio is too quiet, drop me a comment and I'll fix it. Bit weird how I can't snap anything on there. What did we say? Warehouse wall. No. Oh. I need my safety railings on over there. Firework. I abuse the crap out of Quark on PS4. Seen all this work before. We'll check out Stella later. Love exploring and build a community. Exactly, that's it. You know, we're a community after all, and it's always nice to trade ideas with people. Let's build some fireworks. We've got some. There's a lot of people out there who've become fairly new to it, so it's always nice to see their style of building. So where would the fireworks be in? It'd be power, then over to miscellaneous. Firework mortar. Set up simple switch. What is it called? Firework? It's not firework, it'll be like clear skies or something. So it's not called firework. What's it called? Pop over in here.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Weather change shell clear. So the one thing you'd think it would be, it isn't. Bit stupid, isn't it? So I'll give you an update, Gravy, subliminal or Gravy, whichever you prefer. We're going to just do a major project at Nordhagen Beach for the next couple of weeks. Build basically a Harbour version of Diamond City without the PS4 crashing like it used to at Starlight Drive-In. Weather. What did he say? YouTube algorithms aren't exactly kind to you guys either with the low sub counts. Yeah, true. Gravy / Jack is fine. E. Let's see what turn that off. Let's just pop that. Yeah, YouTube is very, very unfair on the lower sub people. They don't really care about the small community, and it's very aggravating. Like, I bet you like Jacksepticeye or Ninja, whatever his name is, that dude who plays Fortnite like 24/7. I bet they don't get copyright strikes, and if they do, they can just like, oh, I'm a celebrity, don't do it to me. You know, that kind of thing. Infuriating. What do we say we're going to do? So if you do get an idea, what wall to put where, just drop a comment and I'll pop it in. You wouldn't think, I think about 6 months ago I was on about 80 subscribers. So in that time we have grown quite a lot, as with Stella and Oz. Get in there, you trumpet. Oh! Oh. The trigger's kind of sticking. You know what, when I get a job, I'm going to buy a new controller. Not the first thing I'm going to buy, no, I'm going to get pay the more important stuff. So, you know, other than that flickering, quite like it. I will just glitch some stuff in there though. And potentially warehouse floor like that. So this is kind of the Executive Suite. Diamond Steve 05. Cool house. Thank you very much. We're building a B&B at the moment, so I'm trying to think about where I can have certain things. So one house here. We can carry on building this way. Hope you're doing well this day as well. I just got cyberbullied. That's not a good thing. Remember, at the end of the day, you're better than them people. You are better. They're just trying to get under your skin. You know, they're just trying to be as good as you. That's always the way I perceive bullies. It's always been the way for me. Chasing the kitten around Oz, that's no problem. Priorities, innit? Gotta get them right. We can go for... What kind of wall do you want here, guys? Full glass wall, all wood, metal. You decide this wall here will be your choice. I mean, if you've got an idea to build, throw it in. Just trying to think about where I can put stuff. So I kind of want the entranceway to be that balcony. And it's going to have one bed, a cooking stove. You're still getting the view time at the end of the day. Steve 05. That is right, Oz. That is very much right. Well, it does depend if you're a creator or not, but still. Okay, Ice, do you know the song Whoop Whoop? That sound of the Whoop Whoop, sound of the police. Yeah, I do. I know that song. I know that song indeed. So we'll go for that kind of feel. Keep going, nearly there. So okay, can't put that down. Maybe go for a scaffolding floor. Scaffolding floors are very generous where you can put them half the time. It's just getting them there, which is a pain in the ass. See, Steve, if you ever need anything to talk about anything, drop in the stream and hopefully by the end of it we'll cheer you up if you're not feeling too good. Kind of like that one. Kind of gives a scrappy metallic look. And then I'm going to glitch together some other floorboards as well. Ice, I just subscribed. Lovely stuff. Ice Stellar is on like a list of you definitely should subscribe to people if you talk to her a lot. I mean, in fact, if you just subscribe to Ice anyway. I'm just gonna stop talking. Kind of, where is this floorboard going? Do your job, you crumpet. Thank you. Now I have to get that dude back in there. I'm not going to be happy about it. Kind of gives it that scrappy feel. We've also got to put a roof on. The stream is a bit in daft quality. See what it's like. Give me feedback regarding the stream, guys, the quality of it. Twitch got a machine unplugged. Did it? Alright, hold on. Did it? It did not get us. What do you want about, stupid Twitch? Okay. Just want to check if that's alright. Stream monitor. Come on, love. Do something good. So it says I'm currently streaming, which is great. has another advert on, which is annoying with Twitch. Coming through at 720 for me. Quality seems great to me, not jumpy or skippy at all. Yeah, so it just went proper weird. Restream crashed and then came back up again. If restream goes out, then the stream drops. So we'll go for potentially... righties. What kind of wall do you all want in? So if I'm thinking to myself, as I do, everyone does. If you don't think to yourself, you're not thinking at all. If I put something like that in, make it a barren one. If you all get any ideas what wall to put in, go ahead, drop a comment. Do read them all. You are amazing peeps after all. I wouldn't be here without anyone, without you all. So, let's get rid of the prefab and go for a floor like that. Get rid of this, but first we're going to scrap this floor. Hey Gary, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome in. What I meant to say. Hope you're doing well this Saturday night. Not seen you in a while. I did get a notification regarding your Vault 88, which I do look forward to see what you do with. Drop you there. Put you... maybe go for kind of the battered door. Too many windows, too many of the same thing. And then we hit you with this. If you'll go in there. Okay, so kind of want, because you got the light coming through this window, through that one, through this Latin fancy bit, and then if we can plop a roof on there. Don't want to go for a glass roof, it's going to kind of look a little bit uneven. So we go for, can't have a wooden one, can't have the wood walls. Ban. Let's go for a metal one. A metal warehouse wall. Something like we can't sneak and look into. Something like this. Looks like it's just been shoved together. You know, that kind of stuff. Maybe go for a roof like. Should we have a glass roof? I'll leave the glass roof in there. Glass roof, yes or no. If it's a no, suggest what roof you want to have. And I will fall off a cliff and die, probably. I will pop in whatever roof you want to see. So we said a glass one here. We kind of want it to be like that. In reality, like this. But it'll have to be the thick one. So like that. And then the bartender man's gonna be potentially there. And then under here is going to be like decorative plants, features. Looks laggy, squashy Aussie. I'll give it a crack on my PC and give you some feedback. No problem, Garrett, you do what you gotta do. Oz and Stella, give me feedback. Is the stream laggy or not? It could just be laggy on your end, Squashy Ozzy. If it is laggy on your end, just refresh the browser. We'll go from there. For real, died twice this week, falling off roofs at Hangman's. What he should do is not fall off them. Kind of quite handy, you know. So we'll have decorations over here, just like crates of things. That's gonna stick through the roof. Don't want those. Maybe go for these ones, like that, and make it a little bit decoration. It's a nightmare building in Hangman. It is indeed. It is a royal pain in the backside. Kind of want the tall ones there, and then in the middle is going to be a nice little centerpiece. I don't know actually, it's a bit too clean. I'll make the effort to grab those combat armor boots, usually my first stops. We'll have... I do quite like those, but it's going to look a little bit out of place there. We have it at an angle. It's going to stick through the roof, isn't it? So we'll go for potentially that there, throw a couple of those down. We're just going to get basic lights over in here. Something like that. We'll have to use a rug glitch for this. If you don't know what the rug glitch is, place it on a rug. If the rug moves with the thing on a jig on top of it, then it's rug glitchable. Like so. Shazam. If I turn into a cosmetic god, then that's amazing stuff. And then we'll have a little bit of a potentially a busted set of drawers, but behind it's got to be like managed to make a 5-story building. I'm doing pretty good, though. Just getting ready for our next podcast with gaming for XP. Lovely stuff. I have been behind on those, Gary, so apologies on that behalf. But I've heard they're really entertaining and stuff, so after the stream I will try to give it a gander, give it a watch, or give it a listen since it is a podcast. Five-story building in Hangman's Alley, that's some achievement. Well done on that one. Is this on your channel, Aussie? Or is it just a personal build you've done? So over here is gonna be kind of a nuker, maybe like stuff. Maybe stuff the bartender no longer needs or has in reserve. That kind of thing. Kind of the idea actually for this. So it's going to be you drag the stuff out you want. So seasonal offers on Nuka-Cola. That kind of malarkey. No problem off. The timing for when it goes makes it hard for you to watch. Yeah, I was maybe up for about 5 minutes as you were doing it. But yeah, it is difficult to pop in. Kitty's welcome to the stream. Not seen you in a long time, so I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well this Saturday night, losing track of days. And we'll go for maybe personal dogs from one of the best things I've ever done is change cows into dogs. Oh, doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right. Nuka-Cola will kind of just leave you there, son. Go for the Dry Rock Gulch. If anyone has any ideas for decorations, feel free to pop them down. So we're going to go for a food and clinicy bit. Stupidly, you can't place one of these now, which is weird. But I do think you can rug glitch the bugger, so that's what we're going to do. Skitties. How are you doing? I'm doing very well. Spent mostly all day trying to get used to Restream and sort my new Twitch account out, which is looking okay, but YouTube chat doesn't connect up to it, and uploaded a video, so not much. Typical Saturday. Applied for a couple of new jobs, which is great, so fingers crossed on those. I've only built 2 things, I'm full already. Come on, glitch, work with me. Work with me. You're not going to work, are you? Which rug is it that works with the shops? Which rug is it that works with the shops? I can't remember which one it works with. Might be this one. Have you got Discord more? I do indeed, I do indeed. I'll drop a link in a moment if you want to join in. Ooh. Come on. Why you no work? I know you work. I've done you before. That's a bit of a weird statement. I apologise on that half. I'm going to cut it short on Twitch actually because the stream is lagging quite a lot. So I think Twitch will be like a once a week kind of thing, whilst YouTube will be the main core of the channel, because Twitch is being laggy totally. I've got the beginning of one currently. Some stuff. So I will end the stream on Twitch. I don't. Yeah, let's watch the replay. Watch the replay. Get it up on my phone. Because my laptop's old as hell. Move around a little bit. Awesome stuff, Oz, thank you very much. We'll try that and then use a post glitch. Our barrier is getting full. Limit. Let's say that one instead. Post. Use this one. So this is going to be a seaside kind of resort, kind of a seaside town. Potentially law friendly, so a bit of everything in this settlement. Hey, thank you Oz. Hopefully it works. Either way, thank you. Go on, go on, go on. Oh, 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 oh. Should we have it there? If we can get it there, that'll be great, because you can still kind of see the stairwell. I don't want anyone taking a room they don't belong there. So I'll load up YouTube on my phone. Doesn't affect the Wi-Fi, which is bloody great. And see if it's still lagging. A little bit of lag. Righties, we'll try again. We will try again in DDOs. Never say that word, so I don't know what's going in my head at the moment. Go on. See, I had it a minute ago. Ideally kind of want it about there, but he refuses to go there, which is a bit annoying. Maybe he is kind of the best bet. So we just pop along over there. Obviously that's not going to be the entranceway, so you can kind of see who's going up the stairs. Little sneaky window. If you haven't paid it, whip out a shotgun, bop you on the head with it, and it is lagging a little bit actually. And the console knows, dude, those trader stands are triggered for some reason. They don't snap to anything, which is weird. Yeah, you'd think if they don't snap to anything, they can be rug glitched. But oh no, Bethesda kind of denies us that, don't they? The flying Tom Brano. And what even that kind of word that is. Something like this. Just throw down many different floors and see what works. Stuff like that. Can't get a floor in there, no point. I don't know, maybe something like this and that and this and that and that and, you know, that kind of stuff. You know. So that looks quite handy dandy there. We'll have this dude here, maybe rug glitched in to make it look like, hey, you know, get a beer. That is supported, so it looks kind of realistic. Pop upstairs. Safety rails, obviously, don't want any drunk people falling off. And then just pop a bed in. So this is kind of the executive suite. It's not much. The only difference is you get a kind of a cooking stove. I'm just going to pop a bed in and I'll do a little tour for y'all. It is lagging like a crazy dog. Yeah, so I'm going to stop streaming on Twitch to see if that makes a difference. I'm okay if it doesn't. So if anyone is in Twitch, head over to YouTube. Just Morpheus GI on type in. And if you are on Twitch, then I'll say toodaloos and see you then. So we should stop the stream on Twitch. If not, doesn't bother me. I'm not going to restart it or anything. I didn't think that would do anything actually. Let's pop over here. So it still comes up as live. Discord link. Yes, I've forgotten. Sorry cat. Katie's cats. Sorry Katie, apologies. There's like 3 different cats that come in here, so kind of relevant since it's Katie's kitties and kitties are small cats, so I'll pop you a link. Give me a mo. Slow as hell laptop. So over here is going to be the balcony way. You fancy a cup of tea in the rain, go ahead. Have a sneaky peek in the bar. You know, and have a nice cup of tea. Ain't nothing beat it, to be honest. So I'll pop that link down for you, Katie, and get you sorted from there. Can't remember how we give an invite on Discord. Anybody want... Oh, invite people, so we just pop down a link. I know you're Katie Moan, don't worry about that. You changed your YouTube name because you've got really adorable cats. Yeah, go ahead and you can join that Discord server if you wish. It does expire in an hour, so it will, you know, expire if you're not quick enough. So we'll have another one there, and I think that'll be it for hotels. kind of want a variety of different ones going on. No problem at all. Wheezy Game and a Maztec are in there, but they're usually pretty busy, so they don't reply often. But if you have any questions regarding Discord, drop me a message and I will help you out with it as best I can, because it did take a while for me to sort it out. So we want to go for one there, and potentially one... Where are we? Oh, we're here. Weirdly can't put a barrier in there. So, over here is going to be a balcony. Get rid of that one and have... What do you all think should be up here? I'm thinking a barbecue area at the front top, or like an upper cafe. I'm not quite sure. If you have any ideas, pop them down. I will give anything a gander with. So potentially we have something like this. I'm not going to have floors looping around because it's going to look a bit too weird. Right, so we'll go for something... Try the cement railings if the wood ones snap. Yeah, good idea actually, Oz. Good idea. Well, the idea is just to have it like... multiple structures like glitched together, so it shows that they are familiar with the bit of joinery, you know, recyclable community. If that even makes any sense. It's not like that. Just go for a basic kind of thing, and then we'll go for a balcony on this one. Done. Lovely stuff. Katie, lovely stuff. I will be probably in there for a couple of minutes after the stream. So we'll have this as a... So the range in size, let's pop our workshop. So you come up over here, this is going to be the small one. I'll obviously glitch some things in there. Subliminal Gravy, USO Half-Shack walls should be rug placeable. It's a shame I don't use mods. I'll to sleep now, but I'll catch you later in Discord. No problem, Katie, you do what you got to do. Hope you get that good night's sleep, and I'll probably talk to you afterwards. Don't snap, I meant, but you understand, so yes. Indeed. So big executive suite, medium suite. Right, I've only got 15 caps kind of suite, you know, that kind of thing. I'm hoping settlers walk up and down here. Really do. And we'll have... I'll have to get rid of the cement railing, so sorry Oz for that. Want some of the doors to go inwards. Well, Subliminal Gravy, this is the first stream you've been in, I believe. So it's just kind of a heads up, I don't use like any mods. Creation Club, you know, if you categorize them as mods, then they're mods. But I categorize them as vanilla. Like a mini DLC, if you may say. Let's go for kind of a busted looking door. Each way, open inwards please, thank you very much. There's one. And see if we can get the train car door in there. See if that looks alright. You really want to play that game with me, man? Today? You want to play that with me today, mate? So, barbecue kind of seating area at the front. What do y'all think? It will be separated off, so it'll be a little kind of a railing here to separate them, so no drunken people can get in your room, and then kind of a stairwell coming up, so you can get your drink. I'll give you an example actually. Any particular reason, or my personal preference, I couldn't be bothered with the loading times. I'm on PS4 and I really couldn't be bothered with it. So I just got impatient and decided not to use them anymore. I've had a lot of people believe I use mods and deny that I'm using vanilla items. You know, that's entirely up to them. I don't use mods at all. Haven't since like beginning of last year when I built at Overland Station. But that's about it, so yeah. Because the home plate, that video that you came in, was all vanilla, other than Creation Club. Controller is slowly dying again. Go on, son. And there you go. Now we're going to throw some random things in there. See what it looks like. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-dum-bum. Righty. Right, so what do y'all think about this? So it's going to be kind of a, maybe an outdoor seating area. You buy your drink, you want to sit at the front, you sit like over in this corner, then you buy a drink at the bar, you come up these stairs, you sit at the front. What do you think about that? Kind of a smoking area. Maybe the smoking area will be here. And then the main entranceway will be kind of there. You walk past the smokers. I don't have anything against them, but I kind of want this front bit to be not sheltered. Any suggestions? What do y'all think? Barbecue, seating area upstairs. Round the back's gonna be the same premise. Stream is lagging like a crazy duckling right now. Okay, so yeah, I am actually going to restart Streamlabs. Nice work on Homebrew, by the way. Hearing that, I'm actually surprised there wasn't a few preset placements. Kudos. Feel your pain with PS1. My load times are ridiculous, but looking good so far. So no, so it's not crashing or lagging. Not crashing or lagging. I don't know. I'll leave it a little bit. I'll leave it. Yeah, home plate took me about 3 days to decorate, maybe 2. It was part of Oz's challenge, who is the comment below you. And I tell you one thing, it really does get your brain wondering, thinking about where you're going to put things. Maybe something like this, because then the stairs are on the same side. I don't like going into a hotel where the stairs are like, oh, the stairs are here? You know, that kind of crap. Hate it when that happens. Stairs are on the other side of the other ones. Something like this. If you walk in, you can kind of see, oh, right, I want to pop over there. Actually, it's Bitboy Skins that caused that. Ooh. I'm hoping it is, because if it, you know... I've heard you have mentioned in previous streams, Oz, that it is indeed that problem. So this is option 1. That's option 1. Option 2 is this. That's option 1, this is option 2. I don't think I'm going to be a fan of this. That's option 2. Option 1, option 2. Option 1, option 2. Option 1 was the original one. If y'all don't know, or can't remember. Because it's kind of like, alright, you know, the stairs are on the same side, so left for bedroom, left for the cafe, right for the B&B. I might put a sign up. What do y'all think about that? And then under here can maybe be kind of another seating area. Don't know. I'm really unsure. Staying away from CC next third one. And dead F. Well, I'm not sure what you're saying. I'll have that there, have you here, make it look like as a piece of lumber from the ocean. Option 1, option 2, keep the stairs where they are or move them around. Quite like this one, Twitch machine got unplugged. No it didn't, stop saying that, you flying baguette. Option 1, option 2. I personally prefer this one, so if, whatever y'all decide, whatever y'all think, we'll go for that one. I like the stairs in their current placement, give the feel of more depth. Yeah, got a good point actually. Kind of, well for me it's you know, the stairs are on the same side in line with one another. So if you want to come out of your bedroom, you just pop down here, pop up there. I don't want there to be a footpath between the bedrooms and the cafe, or the upstairs heating area. Because if people are smoking, you don't want the smoke coming into your room. Personal preference. I'm not changing that personal preference. Not in the fact that I'm not taken into consideration, but I do that with all my settlements. So we'll pop you, Mr. Thingamajig, there. I will restart the stream in a moment. It's been a bit laggy, so give me a mo. And then we pop the stairs back on again. Smoke rings for whatever wood won't snap unless you're wanting is all wood. Kind of wanted to have the feel of the using everything headcanon. That's a great way of explaining things. I'm going to be using that in the future, by the way. Headcanon. That's just great. Love it. Yeah, I kind of wanted to give the impression that they've got the wood from the beach. So when I came to the beach yesterday, it was in fact mostly all covered in wood. There's a lot of trees around. Kind of gives that impression. Are you not going to snap at all? Aren't you a trombone? Yeah, so it kind of gives the impression they're recycling the wood. Gives it a second looking kind of purpose, they're recyclable people. our view there. You gonna trip up on this? No, we're not. Good stuff. And then we have this here. I'll have to use another rug. Pop that in there. Good stuff, also. Thank you for the tip. I do remember. I just can't always remember certain things. And this here is going to be like a private suite sort of thing. I don't know what should be there. Get rid of this, get rid of that. Should this be a house for a little tiny kind of shack for the bartender, or just leave it as it is? I'll leave that in chat, lingering around. Get rid of you, I don't like you there. Give it a broken look, that broken glass look. Alright, so I'm going to do a quick, not a quick save, but a hard save. So we've been on this save for 20 days. Holy hell. Right, I'm going to restart Streamlabs so the stream will go temporarily unavailable. Yeah guys, so I'm going to stop the stream temporarily. If you are watching through Twitch, pop over to my YouTube and we'll be back again. And I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Got to restart it, sort some things out. So I will be back very, very soon.